Once, in time past, there lived a young, common, yet talented lad that said, "Those who know nothing of foreign languages know nothing of their own." That young lad name just happened to be Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. My name is Paul, and today I will present you my speech about how languages open the world. Arguments can be brought up regarding our human origins and whether we are a species of animal or not. However, one thing that enlightens mankind, making us peculiar from all other species, is our ability to use our sophisticated language. A language is seen as rather plain and often underestimated, albeit among the most powerful human tools. What exactly is a language? Well, if we take an in-depth look at what language really means, we can state that language is much more than words, writings, and speeches. It implies conveying complex ideas and data. For example, we have the Morse code, we have body language, and to an extent we even have music. But now let's channel our focus upon tongue-based communication. It is beyond the shadow of a doubt that language gets you immersed into a totally different world with a unique culture. Hence, it actually provides you with a second life. It broadens your horizons by giving you the opportunity of escaping the little box you live in, granting vistas and insight. As Federico Fellini, a well-known Italian film director, says, "A different language is a different vision of life." Can you fathom a world where people were solipsistic and utterly oblivious to the existence of foreign languages? That would imply the inability of people to communicate with each other or to have any kind of connections with people outside their country. Hypothetically speaking, if that were the case, probably numerous conflicts would ensue. Populations would be thoroughly isolated, ergo no economic or cultural exchanges would ever occur, thus humans being hindered from evolving. But let's put aside the apocalyptic situation for a second and move to some intriguing facts. Now, there are about 7,000 languages in the world, of which some are vast and some are limited. And now you ask yourself, what are the odds that two humans that wish to interact with each other to actually speak the same language? Well, that's why we have something that we call bridge language, or in other terms, lingua franca. The lingua franca of our times is English, and its vocabulary is colossal, one new word being added to its dictionary approximately every 2 hours. Now, if we take a break and math that up, that means 12 words a day, and 365 times 12 equals to approximately 4,000 words being added to the English dictionary each and every year. And that is a lot, bearing in mind that there are languages that merely have 500 distinct words, such as Taki-Taki, a language spoken in the Southern American country of Suriname. The dark side consists of one language dying every 14 days. Now, this fact highlights our propensity towards globalization. More and more languages are becoming extinct, whilst powerful languages such as English, Chinese, French, and so on are further growing, thus standardizing our world and eventually leading to monolingualism. Personally, would I be the same had I never had a chance of learning and speaking a foreign language such as English? This situation is hardly imaginable, but undoubtedly I wouldn't be the same. Being exposed to American pop culture such as bestsellers, Hollywood movies, music, and especially cartoons since a fragile age has made me a more versatile and adaptable individual. I consider that English truly opened my world. The limits of my language mean the limits of my own. Is a quote coined by Ludwig Wittgenstein to perfectly epitomize how languages open the world for each and every one of us, and how languages and cultures make the world a different place, helping to overcome monotony and ubiquitousness. Because at the end of the day, it's always the little different things that matter the most.